This is Living It Gigi Ma style. Welcome to my live stream. If you're new here, please do me a favor. If you like my content, give me a like, hit that subscribe button for me, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I'm doing other things, okay? Um, Today I am working on my August giveaway doll. For those of you who don't know, I give away a doll of some sort every month. This month, it's a flag doll. This is Miss Belinda. Well, hi there, Kinder. How are you? Hi, Flippy. um, Miss Belinda is August's giveaway doll. And she is going to look like or similar to this young lady who happens to be my Miss Bianca. Now, I planned on making Miss Belinda, excuse me, let get a little more comfortable here, look similar to this. So that's what I'm working on today. I'm doing really good, Rebecca. I'm doing really good. My husband's taking a nap right now. Everything's is doing really well. You like the bee look? I do too. I love bees, as you can tell, with my what I say and do here on my channel. But here, let me put Miss Bianca down here. I am getting her done. I picked out what I'm going to send with her, which she's going to come with 2 outfits and a few accessories. And the outfits are going to be this one here, little bee dress with a purse and a pair of shoes. Now, the shoes were made by Darren and Marna over at Dolls Rescued. They 3D print these shoes. So she's getting 2 pair of Marna and Darren's shoes. That's one outfit. And the other one is going to be this one. Now I have to glue the wings on. She's getting a little black dress with stripes, little black purse, and little black shoes. And she will also get a pair of big old hoop earrings along with her antennae. And Miss Bianca is giving up one of her bee friends. So Miss Belinda will have a bee friend in her box with her. So she's going to have all of that plus a doll stand and her extra hands and all of that. So that's what she's going to come with. So far, what I've got done with her. Hi, Valerie. I'm glad you made it. So far, I got her hair up out of the way. I gave her the sleepy eye mechanism, which just closes the eye, and got her strings beaded in some really pretty yellow and black beads. And she has had 2 coats of matte, if I can get my brain to connect to my mouth, I'll be good. Finish so that the paint will stick to her. And I'm going to do her in a pretty light yellow. She's going to be a little bit lighter color than what Bianca is, but I think that will be really pretty with the black arms and all of that. So that's what I'm working on right now. Flippy, as soon as I finish with her, I'm going to start on your baby. I have your baby's, she's been washed and I'm getting her ready. I have to run to the store and get a few things before I can actually start on your baby. So it won't be long, I promise. I did get the kit. If you'd like to, I can show you there's the kit. And I'm going to give her much darker hair and do her, make her look as close to your little Harley as I can. Okay? I'm just trying to get everything else out of the way, get a few things out of the way so I can really concentrate on it. So how are you guys doing today? I've been kind of, just trying to get things done. Hi, Cindy, honey. How are you? And hello, Byron. I'm glad you made it. I am working on this beautiful doll right now and turning it into a bee. So that's what I'm working on right now, trying to get this done for our August giveaway. We are doing great, Cindy. TJ, my husband Tim, goes in for chemo again on the 19th. So he went in, what was it? 2 weeks. He went in 2 weeks ago. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Or Ren, how are you? Sorry about that, Ren. It's the second week since he had the last chemo, and it's kind of kicking his butt, if you know what I mean. I was just telling everybody that I'm working on Miss Belinda. We're going to start getting her paint on the body and take care of her. I do have a question, you guys. Let me ask you this. I will be painting her hands. Now, if you look at Miss Bianca, I painted her hands black, right? To go with the upper part of her arms. Now, should I do half of her hands black and half of her hands yellow? And would that look like something you'd be interested in? Yes, Brandon, we are in the United States, and honey, I know what you mean, but we do not talk about, I don't talk about politics and things like that on this is a dolly channel. I do make dolls and hang out with my dolly friends. So if that's something you're interested in, please stay, but other than that, it's okay. You think yellow hand, maybe half and half? That would be cool. What else was I going to say? Oh, Cindy, his appointment starts at, no, not really, unless he says something off color. He's fine until he does something that you don't think is nice, okay? I was thinking doing maybe half and half. Do half hands yellow, half hands black, just so you guys can play with them if you want to. Um, what was I going to say? Cindy, his appointment is in the morning. We go down. It's like 9:30, something like that. And he has his labs. Then he sees the doctor. Then he gets his infusion. We're there for 8 hours. That's why on the days that he has his chemo, I don't do videos because we're down in Grand Rapids all day. So that's that. And I'm just putting some paint on her face. If anybody is interested in knowing what kind of paint I use to do my dolls, it's plain old folk art paint, and I spray the body down with clear, like Mr. Super Clear or whatever. Oh, we might see you because we will be there on the 19th. We might see you if we're not. That would be kind of cool. He'll be in the infusion center, getting his. By that time, he'll be in there getting his chemo. You might have to swing in and say hi. That would be cool. And then once I'm done paint, I paint like 2 layers of paint on. Like I was, okay, I'm getting confused here. I spray the body down with matte finish, put 2 layers of paint, spray the body down again with some matte finish, put more layers of paint, depending on the coverage, and continue to do that until the paint is the color I want it and that it doesn't get messed up. You'll be on the 5th floor. Oh, we'll be on the 3rd floor. So if you swing in, you'll have to come in to the I don't know if they'll let you in or not. We'll be on the 3rd floor getting. So you'll have to ask. I don't know if they'll let you in or not. We have never, honestly, I've never had anybody, we've never had anybody come to visit us there. So that you will have to ask, okay? Oh yeah, this color is going to look really pretty on her. You guys ready for this? Look at that beautiful color. She's going to be a pretty bee. I'm going to do her eyelids black with maybe a little bit of glitter. I think that would look really pretty. But working on that. Yeah, I wanted to do her just a little bit lighter than Miss Bianca because Miss Bianca is really bright. And I thought she would look really pretty a little bit lighter. So that's what we're doing. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I know most of you do. My 700 subscriber giveaway is in the works. I found, okay, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a sweet tooth type baby doll for, there's going to be a little kitten. It's a little boy, and his name is Calico. And Calico, I found the perfect fur to do his ears and his tail. Oh, you guys. Unfortunately, I have to sacrifice a stuffy in order to do it. But can't help it. I can't. You'll see what I mean. Hang on just a second. I've been looking all over the place, like for fake fur to make the little ears and the tail for the kitten boy. And I just couldn't find anything. I was looking for like a stuffed cat or something that I could steal the ears and everything off of, and I couldn't find anything. Well, the other day I had to run to Walmart, and I stopped at the Goodwill there in that particular city, and I found the perfect fur for the kitten's ears and tail. Are you guys ready for this? Look at that fur. That is the perfect fur for kitten ears and a kitten tail. Even though I have to sacrifice the bunny to do it. That is going to look so cute. So, just the idea, I have to sacrifice the bunny to make the ears and the tail, but it's going to look so cute. And that way I can do like patches on his skin. Like, like a black patch around his eye, one eye, and maybe a little patch on his cheek, and of the white, the tan, and the black. I just thought that would be so cute. And then I will be, I've actually been talking to a couple, my daughter and my granddaughters, and they gave me some really cute ideas for the box opening for Mr. Calico. And that was, they were talking about getting kitty cat toys for for the box opening. Oh, Ren, you're right. I completely forgot to say anything. Flippy, oh my goodness. Your songs are amazing. That I've been between you and Rebecca from Rebecca's Cloud Kids. My music repertoire is looking really. I love you guys. You guys make amazing. You're just amazing. You really are. I'm even thinking about putting a catnip toy in there. You know what I mean. So, like I said, I'm working on Miss Belinda. I'm hoping to have her done in a day or two. And then I'm going to get Flippy's baby done. And I'm also going to work on Mr. Calico. I still have to, I need to go and do, I need to go do a little shopping, you guys, because I have to get some weight for, some material for weight and other things to put in, and I need to go do some shopping for little Calico because I'm not exactly sure what I want to dress him in. So we're working on that one. It's going to be a very interesting month for me this month with all the new things that I'm putting together. It's going to be awesome. So, what are all you guys up to? How much does what cost, Flippy? The stuff for weight? Okay, I'm going to come clean with you guys. I'm going to show you exactly what I use to do weight. Okay? Now, a lot of folks talk about using poly pellets or glass beads in, especially reborn dolls. Um, you did. That's awesome, Ren. Okay, as I was saying, this is what I use for weight. Okay, you can get it at Dollar Tree, and I put it in. It's this. It's clean. There's no dirt in it. It is um, decorative sand. And what I do is I'll put. All right, let me grab. All right. This is one of the arms to Flippy's baby, right here. And I will put sand up to about the elbow, okay? Up to about here. And then I will use polyfill and stuff it the rest of the way, okay? And I'll do the same with the legs. I will put sand up to like the knee and then polyfill the rest of it. And then for the head, to give it that floppy head feeling, I use a pair of nylons, or knee highs, and I will put sand in the knee high, and I'll put it in the head, and then fill the rest of the head with polyfill to give it weight. This, it's clean, it's inexpensive, and it doesn't mold or anything like that. That's why I use it. So that's what we're doing. You're making me something. What are you making? Valerie, you don't have to do that, but thank you, and I can't wait to get whatever it is that you're making me. By the way, Miss Valerie, happy birthday. I didn't get to say that to you the other day. Happy birthday to Miss Valerie Rainville. I know that it's your, I can't remember what day it was. Let me know what day it was. I finally got all the Miss Candy is on her way to Ella Avar. And if you guys want to know where Miss Candy, the traveling Blythe, go and take care of her. It was on the 4th. Okay. She will have her for a month. So I don't know if I can leave. I'm not real good with putting things in the description box of my lives. I'm not real good at that yet. So if you guys want to check out Ayla Avar, she is on YouTube at the ELAAVAR, the Ella Avar, and she will have Miss Candy, the Traveling Blythe, for a month. Miss Wren, was it you? Have you sent Bubba out to me yet? Or is it you that is supposed to send him to me? I'm confused a little bit. I know that I'm supposed to be getting another traveling baby here pretty soon, and I am looking very much forward to it. Oh, that's wonderful, Valerie. I'm so glad. Okay, it is you that's sending him. All right. Just let me know when he's coming so that I have a plan for. I've already been thinking about him, so I'm working on getting. What did you guys? Oh, What did you guys think of my baby dragons? If you caught my video yesterday, I finally finished painting all of my baby dragons. They turned out adorable. And I had kind of an idea in my head of what I want to do with them. Um, I just got to get it put together. I need to sit down and write out the episodes that I have in my head. Sometimes I will think of things in the middle of the night and then forget to write them down, if you know what I mean. I'm really bad at that. But I have some ideas on some really cute storyline to go along with the baby dragons and Marcus. So stay tuned for that. And let me see what else is going on. I can't think of anything else right now. But guys, I have to go potty. I hate to do this to you, but I am going to cut this off right now because I gotta go potty. I love you all. Thank you guys for coming and talking to me and giving me a chance to let everybody know what's going on. And I will be back next Wednesday at 3 o'clock if you want to come and hang out again. But from me to you, be happy, be safe, be sensible, and do your very, very best to behave, y'all. And I love you. I'll see you again soon. Bye.